Fred Warner.
Follow behind you. Alright, here we are, guys. This is my buddy's book. This is my buddy's shop right here. He runs a little business. And we're going to kind of use his makeshift ramp, lawn, whatever you call it. And we'll get her in here. So this is the KSD Lake River section, and it should be fun. It just flooded about a week ago. All the water kind of came down. You need to be careful if there's any like trees in there just flooding. Here we go, Garrett. Nice and easy. Yep, there you go. If you want to go ahead, jump in, get her fired up, and then you should be good to go. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah, it's a big boat. It's 47-footer.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, nice guy. If you're going to the ocean, I mean, it's got 2 350s in the back. Alright, guys, we're out on the water. Should be fun. I want to take a quick little rip, and then I think we'll anchor, do some swimming, just kind of hang out, play some music, chill. Alright, here we go, guys. The water is a little rougher. It's kind of murky. Like I said, it flooded recently. It's kind of getting tossed around. You don't have to get on it. Flags are flying. This is no fun. Great white 27-footer. This thing falls with.
So, does Sawmap carry phone? I wonder.
Today.
Oh wow.
From Ford Field in
Messed her on
Detroit.
Snapchat a couple days ago and she ain't looked at it.
It's week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh wow.
As we'll see Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions taking on Justin Fields and the New Orleans Saints.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions.
Wham.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran, former #1 pick back in 2009.
And despite the 3 touchdown passes he threw,
The new Warzone
ton of interception.
comes out, I think it said December 3rd.
Ratio, that's not going to work for you well at all. Not over the long haul. The beauty, though, somehow found a way to win.
Yeah, they still got the win last week. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there.
Wait,
because
you
you
there?
got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one.
Wait. Hello?
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there to break a big one.
Okay, right.
Just get rid of it. So
I was saying, the new Warzone comes out, I think it said December 3rd.
It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for
But
this one.
it'll only be on Vanguard. It'll be like, I guess, like those graphics.
This is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So
I would think they would keep the old one, old Warzone, since they kept Blackout, but I don't know.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it, just, you know, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields.
Ah, roughing the passer.
Taking the catch. And he'll take this
already.
Jeez. Before going out of bounds. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of it.
You ain't supposed to rough the passer.
Gee, that was a big play.
Well, first down throw, Fields.
I didn't.
It's incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
I did it twice.
That looked like the right call from up here.
What the heck?
What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Here's 2nd and a yard.
This ain't good.
On the give, this is Matt. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now, this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, I get him eventually. Without roughing.
On first down, Fields. The toss here completed to Pittman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get 15 and the Saints first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Thank you.
Force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he will bring it back. An interception.
It is mine.
For a Lions touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone,
that's lucky.
That means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back
Just to run it all the way back like that.
Justin Fields about got me.
Yeah.
He fell to the ground.
Point up and good by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And looking to erase his memory bank from his opening drive a moment ago that ended in a pick 6 for the first points of the ball game.
And in my experience, a lot of quarterbacks, after throwing a pick 6, the first thing they want to do is fire another one and get those points back immediately. But what really helps you get back in sync is a good, long, methodical drive, mixing the run and the pass, tamp things down a little bit.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll find a man over the middle.
Tackling.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him
today,
and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
I didn't mean to take that.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Everson Griffin. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks,
Jeez.
chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Another try after the first down sack. Fields.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Man.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it
Oh,
done.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
Ow,
and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important.
He took my legs out almost.
No matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the ball. Stafford puts it on the ground. The Saints say they have it, and they do. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This is
on it.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing.
Heck, I didn't even make it 15 yards on my first drive.
They're be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
I might beat him. I doubt it.
So after the run for
they're undefeated also.
2nd and 10.
Who? The Jets.
Yeah, they'll beat them.
They'll run it here. This is James White. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Fields. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Touchdown.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So here are the Lions to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. And Sharp calls it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Stafford. And that's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Dang.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
It's complete to Lockett. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Ow.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Jacobs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd down and goal. Stafford. And he takes this one in.
Touchdown.
Matthew Stafford. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Succop for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I said just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not 4 verts? One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Got a man open. That's Harry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
His last name is Harry.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He'll get that out to the flat to White. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now Fields. He'll get this one to Pittman. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Fields. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Get out of here, bro.
Okay.
To
Bye-bye.
on 2nd down. Fields to Boyle here over the middle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now it's Fields. It's complete. James White. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions.
13 plays, 97 yards.
They go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Oh, whoa, whoa. What just happened?
James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Hold up.
And the Saints are back within a score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Okay.
Eddie Pinheiro now to the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Hot right over my dude.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's...
What?
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
What?
Fields on
They're not supposed to have the ball.
No, they ain't.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
I hate that when the cornerbacks below and then they switch to the top.
That's White.
And I can't get the ball through the air in time.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Fields.
He was right there.
He will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Trent Murphy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Yes.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6.
Oh, I got sick. Ew, gosh.
We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where you see the final score there. Kareem Hunt, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, let's head to the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, to check in on the Broncos. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Michael Thomas, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Traquan Smith leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. In the game you're watching, it's Matthew Stafford who's had it working in the first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
I can't do nothing.
Eight yards
Come on,
to go
Andy.
on
You
second
beat
down.
the Colts. Well, you basically shut them out.
Dude, they're undefeated. I don't know why they're so stout.
Huh.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them.
Come on, man.
Receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Of course, he stripped. I couldn't recover. Yeah, imagine that.
Figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Wait, you lose the ball?
No, Dak Prescott did, but yet his teammate come in like scooped it up.
I agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double
Whoa.
first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's my ball now.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see.
I've already figured you out, Dak Prescott. It's not working.
And this team is
He's trying to throw across his body.
A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it.
Sit down.
Well here to start the second half.
Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the gun, here's Fields. Throw left side, complete to Harry. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. On the handoff, it's Mack. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On first down, it's Fields.
That's
He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
It wasn't a bit late. He just run too far. What the freak you talking about?
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Back. And he pushes forward.
Stuck.
Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Mack again. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Marlon Mack, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 17-14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the end result
feel safe for now.
Marlon Mack touchdown run.
I don't.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro.
I'm making stupid mistakes on offense.
This one
I'm up by 10.
I'm down by 3.
And it's a return here as they get this up to the 29.
I'm making stupid mistakes on both sides of the ball, actually.
Look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Interception.
Following the pickup
Pick
of
6.
4, here's
Bye-bye.
2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
24-7.
Steps away to his left.
Can't
Can't find a receiver.
throw it.
He's brought down. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. So the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the 2nd half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and
Bye-bye.
Tyler Lockett. He's at the 30.
Bye.
10. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyler Lockett, 81 yards.
Hey, welcome
And
to the stream.
Lions are going to jump back in front. Pretty good response.
They run into each other.
And the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A
Hit it with that
huge chunk
speed.
play to regain that lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that will make this a 4-point game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd
look
quarter.
to the stream about it.
That could be in for an interesting 2nd half.
It certainly
Appreciate
appears
y'all
that
for
way,
joining.
doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Fields throw pulled in by Hopkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success. 19
I was about to be
yards.
mad.
Certainly no settling into the drive.
I double
there.
tapped
They
the
came right
X
out on
to
first
hike
play
the
and
ball.
attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And that one drops
about
down,
picked it off.
incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free.
Well,
and
dang.
it's second down.
I said I about picked it off. Hey, what's up, Amadana? How's it going?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Fields over the middle. That's caught by Harry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry.
Jeez.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the
I'm
deep
doing
guy,
good.
and came underneath on the drag.
This
Completed
man
it very well.
Busy with work. Ugh.
How about not throw a touchdown pass? What the?
Have you not? What the heck?
No.
The 42-yard line.
I've not been able to throw it hands on. It's all been covered.
He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Okay, hit the
42
quick
yards
passes.
rushing for him in the ball game now.
There it is.
14 carries.
We use the word
Finally.
relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh no. That's not gonna work.
Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we
Yeah, I
both thought
actually
he'd be
got to
little more
play a
active
little
in the
bit of
passing game.
pool today.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the
Wow.
second half.
And he's going to lose
With
yards.
what
They take him
internet
down at the
connection I
26.
had.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, nah.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah, you right.
From the gun, Fields. And a dump off to White. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. On 4th down,
Let's
Fields.
stop this now.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage
Full
as he takes
stream?
this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
That does sound like a good idea.
From the
Ah,
right side
get outta here,
to
bruh.
throw.
Get it
He'll leave this one for White.
set
And
up
he'll go
on
down,
the
and
other
that will
one.
do it for
I
the
was
3rd
on,
quarter of action. So both teams trade
wait, which
touchdowns.
one was
in the
I doing
third
it
as
on?
we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more
I don't know.
after this break. You're
I'll
watching
do it
the
Streamlabs
NFL on EA Sports.
this time.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
I have to do it soon though. Not sure
They'll
when.
look to throw again.
Crap.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I think that's a
I
big
have to get
pickup
my
for a 1st down
Streamlabs set
because
up.
when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it. And
Ah.
he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. James White. his
Oh, yeah.
second
I'll probably be
touchdown
trash
of
at
the
first.
afternoon. The Saints have retaken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Let's see. Oh. Great. Okay.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh,
nice
it's gone.
Pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Dang.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense.
Yeah, at first I'd probably just go conservative, and then I actually, once I actually hit those shots, so
on 1st and 10,
comfortable with others. Oh boy.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Not much there, only a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Stafford. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Well,
they'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 65 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few
but yeah, dang, I got to look at the league.
I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th
like,
quarter,
geez, this been so long. There's been a lot of new people come in.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st down, Stafford here. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough.
I think there was like,
and here we are in the 4th quarter.
Last time I remember,
drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you
like 25-ish.
This is where you need a quarterback
and
who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Stafford on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game,
yeah, I had to play some more.
Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers
that
could have hit.
I have to grind a little bit.
Defensively to snuff that one out.
That ball was out of bounds, whatever.
So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. To the air again, Stafford. Shark's got it, left side. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Succop's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And we essentially have a brand new ball game.
I told you, Prescott, I've got you figured out.
And you was saying you was going to lose.
Well, he kept trying to cross over. I knew what he was doing.
Oh, like crossing the field.
Yeah, and then try to cross the field passes. Bro, it's not hard to figure out. That's 3 of them he's threw like that.
No, not Everson Griffin.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff
24-hour full stream. I don't know about 24-hour.
So
they can't hardly make it 2.
At the 38.
He ain't half wrong. Well,
on the ground, it's Mack, and he sneaks
but that's on
only for a couple here.
Work nights, though.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's Mack to get it again on second down.
And stop switching
to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
I know.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll run with White.
Maybe. We'll see.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, Fields. It's caught. This is White. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to
utilize
the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it to the post, you feel really
wait, he's not down? Okay. I was about to say.
In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it
all I can say is
the clock hits zeros.
Huh?
I hope you don't have to play the Jets.
So
But that was harder than it looked.
I think I did. I don't remember.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And strong running there as he's inside the 10.
If I did 12, it had to be on the weekend.
Good pickup on first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
5 yards remain on second down. They'll run with Mack, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it?
Maybe this will lose this game in a second.
Take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On third down, a run by Mack. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning.
I'll let you know, though.
And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
I just made a player X Factor.
And it'll be 2nd and goal.
A defensive lineman.
Why ain't they calling timeout?
Looking to run with Mack.
They're doing it so you ain't got enough time to score.
Oh, now they are.
Back to the 4-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get 26 seconds to go in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Mack. And he will push his way forward down.
I do not know how I have stopped him at this line.
Pick up there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Wait, they going around time, ain't they? No, they ain't. Crap. It's a chip shot. Bruh.
He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree. Matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play,
no, Zach.
And they make their
I know.
They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position.
I couldn't slow them down.
What you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Saints, they climb back to 500 now at 3.
You can advance it whenever you get done.
Alright. Jeez, no wonder he's like 89%. At least you're right.
Meanwhile, for the Lions, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
That's not what I wanted to look at. Well,
and for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, those shouldn't fill up. But yeah, that can for sure be a job once we Action Target, thank you so much for the donation. And if any of you guys are thinking about donating, you can, like, if you have a specific question you want to ask or like anything, once you a feature with like donating, you can like ask a question, and then obviously when I donate, or when somebody donates, I'll never.
Jacoby.
Yeah, and if you don't see it, we have multiple people.
Yeah. If you ever do donate, thank you so much. The donation, my dude. What map am I on? We are on Central California map. Central Valley, California. Or is it just Central Valley?
Yeah, it's Central Valley, California.
Central Valley, California.
I think on Mod Hub it comes up as like California Paradise or something like that.
Really?
Paradise, California.
Yeah. Okay, Paradise, California is the map. But then once you download it, I'm pretty sure it's Central California. Alright.
Let's see.
It's a big file too.
Yeah, I think I'm at like, let's see.
That's just
What level was I?
Sheds and all that, so it's probably like
Was
a
it
2 gig
40? Was it 38? Something like that.
It's totally different. Not like your typical like Midwest or.
Oh, I don't know.
Within a lot of
Good
these,
question.
It's got. It's some spots that technically is mud. Although
Whose stream you watching, Ned? What the heck?
There's a spot with mud, we just haven't gone to it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, do a racetrack.
It's an actual track with mud. Oh, we should go there.
Yeah.
We should. How about once we get done with this field, we'll take a break.
I'm down. I'll go grab my dealer truck.
Oh, I thought it was a stream, but maybe it's a TV show.
We can't just leave.
Holy crap, are we almost halfway done already?
We're about third.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, that's the wrong one. This week's. Not this week's, last week's.
Yeah, but the field right across of us is giant. Yeah, that sucker's big.
What percentage you guys at? I got 50.
I got 50. I got 52.
Free agent. Ooh.
How's that a combine running for you, Spencer?
Yeah, I like it. It's a little smaller storage than those guys got, but I like this one of those. Honestly, I would. Especially the viewers. Do you prefer the look of tracks on the combines there, or the tools?
That's you have a shot. Oh, you have a
Donation.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bring the state trooper if it's green, keep it.
Oh, that's not nice. Man, you're
I like.
You like what?
Oh, this was trying to get me to sign somebody. Sign a free agent. And I picked LaMarcus Joyner.
Yeah, he would be good.
Yeah.
Sign him.
Oh yeah, I'm going to sign. Yeah. Very nice. I need to plug up my laptop. What you watching, Ed?
Whatever Corbin have.
Oh. No, I don't want to cut Brandon Copeland. I don't cut him either. It's him. Yeah.
I did learn
Yeah, okay.
John Deere in real life. If you guys want a little education, traction tires. Tracks is more your
I watched a truck race earlier. That was about all I watched today.
Who won it?
Ben Rhodes.
Oh.
Well, he didn't win the race. He won a championship.
Oh, championship?
Yeah.
Oh.
People, especially, I don't know if you heard of this, but especially, like, recently, a lot of it's been so wet, like, the past few years have been transitioning over to tracks.
Yeah, a lot of farms have been transferring from running tires to tracks, and that's due to the way the weather patterns past couple years.
Yeah.
Type of conditioning, even where I'm at, it was either extremely wet or extremely dry.
So what's the negative of having tracks on dry?
Who's returning? Oh, Paradis. Yay.
It tears the track. It's a lot more wear, harder.
Morale. Does that say morale? 49. Huh?
We can go down, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh.
489 people. Holy moly.
Ole, mole.
Thank you so much, Account Money. Can you take your dog with you with dog food? Yeah, we can. I'll for sure, when I go pick up the DMT, I'll go visit our dog. If for some reason, Action Target, I can't.
Action Target is a Tevroy, not Ford.
This Chevy guy, interesting fact. Real quick, I'll get started. Today I went and tested a used.
Yeah. I'm going to cook me some shrimpies. I'll be back.
Could use some what?
Shrimp. Popcorn shrimp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Larry. That's your Andy Hall moment. I have to watch that one right here. You know my work. That went over a lot. That's the art of the graphic moment. It's like fighting a toad. What? See the eye closing there for Guerrero again. It's just so game. And you know what? In that fight against Omar Figueroa, he had to be beaten down and convinced to stop. He would not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and say it, Andy.
What?
Took you long enough. I don't know if I should play more Madden after that. Okay, I'll still compare again.
I'm gonna play at least one more.
Are you going to bed early?
No, probably not.
Oh. I don't want to. I'm okay, I think.
You sure?
I think. Let's see here. What to play? Oh, this or. Yeah, screw it. Might as well play another one. Oh gosh. No turnovers. Oh. Oh, if I can do that. Huh. Did you work today, Eddie?
Nah.
Oh, you did?
No.
What?
They didn't need help.
Ah. Well, dang. That's shocking.
Yeah, but what's gonna happen the weekend? I can't. That's when they gonna ask.
Yeah. Huh. Good possibility. Ooh! Klay Thompson got to play tonight.
Huh?
Klay Thompson got to play tonight.
Yeah, they won by 41 points.
Whoa! Hold up. Mm. Or did he? I thought it said. Oh, he didn't play?
I don't know if he did or not, but they won by 41.
Oh, it said. Wait. Huh. I don't know. It said on Twitter, and then, it didn't say on the score app, it said he didn't play. Huh. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna play another game.
Alright.
Okie dokie. I am back. What? Let's see. That was weird. Ugh. Where's this at? Chicago? Oh, Sunday. Prime time. Yes.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow. Okay, I gotta do a lot better than I did last game.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. We see Matthew Stafford, the one-time Georgia Bulldog, set to pilot the offense of the Detroit Lions.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him.
Oh, yeah,
All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense.
Oh, yeah, 1 touchdown pass last game.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 11 carries, 65 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with
what the freak?
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
And that wasn't all that either.
Goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there.
I threw it wide left, though.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Good grief. That's yucky.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Okay.
Taken at the goal line.
Ow.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. 7 yards there and a 1st down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Ooh, with a juke. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Oh, there we go.
I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
I love it.
Step aside. Jacobs. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this a quick slant to Lockett. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyler Lockett. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And okay, forget the field goal. That looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue, found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Darn it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Okay.
That's Reuben Foster now.
You got who?
Reuben Foster. Linebacker.
They're led by the #1 overall pick.
Hey, Julio Jones is back this week.
And no excitement.
Watch out.
Unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, I got prime time too.
And his team wasn't real thrilled.
Yeah, mine's Monday night.
And they lost
Mine
the
is
game.
Sunday night.
So, I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. Bottom line, how do they get a win?
The drive starts with a completion left side, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
No.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give them a first down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again.
Oh, gosh.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Lawrence. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now it's Lockett. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish, but you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Finding Hilton on his slant.
Bredesen. Huh? Dang. I don't remember him. Huh.
On 1st down at Stafford.
That's picked off. Good job, Zach.
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 45. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the
wow,
ones,
Zach.
They find a way to compartmentalize.
Yeah.
Right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs.
All right, right guard.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that.
So what you up to, Madonna?
But it worked really well.
Right. She's still in here.
Hey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
It's So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're going to need to do.
Did you make you another one?
Get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the handoff, this is Mostert.
He flew to the side.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way to another
new
first
Q-trick?
down. Look, they had great field position
Interesting.
to start. Boy, they've done a nice job taking
Hey, welcome to the
Now
stream,
they're just hoping
everybody.
to cap it off. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh.
Mostert. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Nice. That's crazy.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Thank you.
I love when I throw a ball and my player don't turn around to catch the thing.
What? Why did he?
Going to take possession here at their own 16.
I don't know.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
Yeah, sometimes I go for risk that I shouldn't on there, on 8 ball.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game. But this
the one I have in Brian's league is connected to Facebook.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Stafford on the slant. This is Chark. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gee, that was crazy.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
I'll start using the sticks as an actual spin button. See what they'll do. If I can do it faster. Ah, crap. Ew, I don't like that. Let's see. Yeah, let's get another one.
From the 39, Stafford over the middle here. It's Hilton. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback
figure it
a
out.
nice target.
I've had that account.
Up near midfield now on first
Let's
and
see.
10.
Like
To throw is
3 years.
Stafford. It's caught. Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah, I'll probably just stick with that one for now. So actually
so into Bear territory now. This is first and 10.
Play consistently.
39-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 36, Stafford. That one complete. He finds
Whoa.
Shepard. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Just wonder if he didn't get hurt,
Now
man.
4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Why not have a... Oh, okay.
Throwing is Stafford. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Hey, look to the stream, everybody.
Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30.
Oh, fucking the stream, everybody.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run
Appreciate
some
y'all
plays,
for
run
joining.
some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Lawrence's throw going into the hands of Williams. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Almost thought it was a raid. Jumped out so quick.
They hand it off to Mostert.
Oh, no.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them, and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now, first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And it's going to be another first down.
I don't like how much time he had to throw that.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It was Jamel Dean who brought him down. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Bruh.
Well,
Harris.
I ain't scored a point yet.
And he'll get blown
what the heck?
Behind the line of scrimmage. Back at
Sonic
the 6.
struggling against me, like me.
Go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Whoa. Two-minute warning.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know we saw the pass and the completion and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
In the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Finally. Score.
Hey.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he works free. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I've stopped Russell Wilson so far.
Nice.
Stafford now to throw. Goes underneath to O'Shaughnessy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Stafford. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Ooh,
the
that was a nice
Lions now
catch.
going to use the second of their timeouts.
Let's
As
go.
they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
If you don't make the playoffs, we'll restart over.
I'll make it.
Throwing again at Stafford.
I hate tip passes.
Third time is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Joe Schobert.
Gosh. Yeah, I'll make it. It's going to be a struggle this game.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first,
I've done better in passing yards this game.
What's going on around the NFL? We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the visiting Bills who were able to come away with the victory on the road. J.K. Dobbins, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, let's head off and check out a second game.
Do we have a?
And it was
the Panthers have a quarterback named Webb
with the victory. Tom Brady, strong in the victory.
Joe Webb.
As his guys looking better than a team
Joe
that
Webb.
won just one
Wait,
game
he's starting
coming in.
On this.
And lastly, we'll all be tuned in on Monday night for what should be a great one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the L.A. Chargers.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And he finds Parker here, complete.
Wow.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
59.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree,
Eagles playing 59-27. What the heck?
Spots and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Now Lawrence on first down. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Ooh, I don't like that.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Collins.
Ah, switch that.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man is Gordon, complete.
Gosh.
And he will have the Bears first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
What the freak?
It's a first
Can I
down
not tackle?
Touchdown, Chicago.
Jeez.
Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have
That was Melvin
retaken
Gordon.
the lead.
What? Okay. I thought that was those.
Up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Well, dang.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for
7-6, Brett. What in the freak?
7-6.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession.
Oh, your
of the
score?
second half.
Yeah.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now.
I love my defenders just sit right in the way.
Here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Running it with Jacobs.
Somehow I gained 4 yards there.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That was
hoping
weird.
to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I can't do these very well.
Back to throw. Stafford. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a carry for Jacobs. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line.
I can't throw with a threat. That's 3 interceptions.
No gain on the play.
I threw 3 too. I think. Yeah.
Stafford.
Oh.
Not sure he saw the linebacker there.
I seen him.
Down and
What you talking about?
Just preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play
I seen him right there.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An important play.
The tight window, yeah.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points.
Yeah.
Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way.
That was kind of close.
They can stop a score.
Hey, I appreciate the follow there.
Trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Running is Jacobs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Jacobs. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Gotta figure out how to stop running game. Chicago
Here comes
running
a return
game.
from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1.
I can do that. I'd be all right.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
Wow.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
That is my 3rd fumble at the 2-yard line from scoring.
Jeez.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's
What in
NFL
the
game,
freak?
but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the
Oh,
game.
it's still 7-6.
Dang.
Lawrence.
Thank you.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Emerson
Let's
Griffin
go.
in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Ooh. Ooh.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's a very evened out scoring game. Very even.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
I fell.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Darn it.
By Greg Newsome, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but
bro.
that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out now come the Lions. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Stafford here coming off his pick 6. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Flush to his right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it
Wow.
now.
Just a yard to go here on
I finally
2nd
scored
down.
with 7 minutes left in the game.
Ooh.
Now Stafford. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Tease Tabor. 30, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Can't throw a slant route.
I can't either.
Jeez.
That's where my 3 interceptions come from.
You don't want to know how many I got. It's bad.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5.
I've got 3 from slant routes.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here.
One, T.Y. Hilton fell down. I was throwing it to him.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back.
Not this one, but the last one.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throwing after the interception. Stafford. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about
Let's try a sign around again.
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
I'm not throwing it that way.
Picked up by the linebacker Joe Schobert.
My directional passing not even working.
All the way down inside the 15-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking.
Zach, I'd quit that and restart that if I were you.
In this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it.
That's exactly what I'd do.
This is bad, like,
A good chance
combination.
now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Don't finish it, just exit out of it.
I'm gonna see what I can do if I throw another one.
7th rushing touchdown, 11th overall, and the Bears could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead.
This is ridiculous.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the
Ain't no way you can come back from that.
They had determination.
Not with the way I'm playing her now.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Back out is Matthew Stafford in the Lions offense. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one.
Come on.
Stafford on 1st down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Let's rush then.
And they're going to
Screw
speed things up here. Jacobs now. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 140 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the red zone now, Stafford. This complete to Lockett. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Jacobs again.
Oh,
and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Yeah, I'll chill.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action.
And that is caught.
I'm gonna lose.
Detroit.
No.
Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
What?
This ain't good. I can't.
So the Bears with the football here.
There's no way.
You back. They've got a 4th down here.
There's absolutely no way.
Decided already.
That's it.
On to kick as he sends it away. And here's a fair catch taken
at
the 24-yard line.
No.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down by 10. 1:54 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Come on.
The coverage
Jacobs.
a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job
catch
there not hitting it
those.
before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Stafford completes it to Hilton.
Come on.
7 yards the pickup there. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Escaping the pressure right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I lost one.
Talk it over here before
No.
an important 3rd down. Now it's Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now this a quick slant to Lockett. Yeah, we've reached the 1
I didn't
mark
want
in
that.
this game.
There we go.
Stafford. Fighting Hilton on the slant.
Come on,
And he's
let's
taken
go.
down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Stafford now to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
About a quarter. Let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy.
I kept saying no, but today it's hit me. All right, from the parade, we got to bring in the clean to all things. Big boy joins us. You perform at the parade, put us in that city, put us at that parade. What like?
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one
Gee,
were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
I can't believe
they
lost.
made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together.
I know, sports ain't for everybody. I understand.
It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Understand.
So for the Bears, the win moves them up to 5-2 now
okay.
on the year.
Good night, everybody.
Hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they will be at home next week.
I suck.
I suck too. I always come back is the sad part.
All my interceptions were from slant routes. Every single one of them.
I threw the exact same thing and I figured it would work and it didn't. Cause I threw
all
I
my
threw high.
were in the red zone.
Let's see. No, I didn't fumble this game. Yeah. This man. Gonna be my record.
Oh my God, Zach! What the freak? Oh, Broncos 0-6.
Oh, I don't feel so bad now. Nah, it's still yucky. Let's see.
I was the only undefeated. Not
Wait,
no more.
Can I not? Okay. I'll do that one first. Ah, crap. Okay. That's 9 points. I only have 2 staff points left. Oh no. Yeah, I don't need to play more of this tonight.
Do you want to play Cold War?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I need a break from this. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end the stream of Madden here, but I'm gonna head over to Cold War. Hope y'all join me over there.